Spoils of War. I'm super excited. Guys, my Patreon is, I'm recording a video for Patreon. Of course, it is for Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 1 and 2. Episode 1 is called Spoils of War, and episode 2 is called Ruins of War. So like I said, I'm recording my reaction for both of these episodes of Bad Batch Season 2. I'm actually doing the full series reaction of Bad Batch Season 2 on my Patreon. So if you guys want to actually check out my full reaction with the the video with the me sharing the screen, go subscribe to my Patreon, because it will be there with, you guys actually being able to see my screen and see me, and see that end. Unfortunately, I won't be able to share the screen because due to copyright claims and due to my videos possibly will be blocked if I show any copyrighted content. That's why I'm not sharing the screen on top of, me, doing it specifically for Patreon. So if you guys want to see, me sharing the screen, definitely go subscribe to my Patreon. And hopefully if you subscribe to my Patreon, you'll see the video with me sharing the screen, but also me talking about, and introducing me introducing this method. While I record, I'll be live streaming, but, if you watch the recorded video, you'll see me sharing the screen, in my episode reactions, and then that's something you'll be seeing there, but you won't be seeing here. But without further ado, we're going to get into episode 1 of Season 2 of Bad Batch, called Spoils of War, and we're going to get into this in 3, 2, 1. I'll talk more in the chat, like I said, after I'm done with the first episode. So if I don't talk very much in the chat, that is exactly why. And when people come into the chat, I'll address it most likely, or I'll probably, get to it after I'm done with episode 1. But without further ado, we're going to get into this in 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it right about now. I'm super excited, guys, that, we're getting into this. Okay. Spoils of War. I'm so excited to see where they've been. I heard this takes place a couple of months or weeks. I love this already. There's Omega. Oh, wow, she's grown so much. Look at her hair. I think it's longer than what it was before. This has to be like a couple of at least a month, I'm assuming, or a couple of weeks. I'm gonna say it's been a couple of months or a month. They have new armor. It's like their armor got repainted. Oh! I love how Omega has like a new helmet. Like, has a helmet. Like, I'm definitely loving her. Ooh! Oh, it's been a couple of months. She's so skilled with that bow now. I love her uniform too. It's cool. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool to see them. I love this. Look at them working as a team. Like, what a great way to start season 2. Great. This is great. AZ! AZ survived. Oh, it's crazy. Bro. Oh man, Hunter. About they want to do it. This is really cool that they're gonna heist Dooku's home. And he has a lot of rare stuff in there, and the Empire's rummaging it, and it looks like, why not see or what's there? So, because it could set them up for life and give them, they can get a home. They can get a home for Omega, and I think that's what Hunter's thinking, that this could give Omega a home. Yeah. He's not wrong, Echo, saying that they could do more, with their group than just, hiding. They could actually help the rebellion and all that stuff. But Hunter really wants to give Omega a home, and that's what he wants to do. I love the repaint job on the armor, though. Wow, that's a lot of crates the Empire's taken out from Dooku's place. Like, shit. If that's all of this stuff at his palace, bro, like, jeez. Yeah. They don't want to cause attention. If that's the war chest right there, that's a lot of shit. But that could set them up for life, for sure. Like, if so, are they going to moving cargo that had that big thing, or are they going to go in there and see what else is left? I'm so confused right now. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. If Yeah, okay, so he had a couple of them there. So the goal is to see what they can get before they're all shipped out of there. I love the music. Uh, that's tough. It's a lot of gear. Whoa. That's a lot of credits. Yeah. Exactly. They could use it to give to the rebellion to take out the Empire. And I think that's where Echo is, what he's thinking. Boom. Oh shit. They shut one of those doors while. Oh no, Omega! Oh no. Thank God Tech and Echo are in there. Oh, great. Damn. This isn't good. Oh. How are they gonna get in there? That's the question. Like. Oh. I guess we're jumping out the window, probably. Like, or never mind. Trap door. Oh, this captain's pissing me off, man. Great. There goes all the escape pods. You're gonna have to commandeer the ship entirely. Hurry up. Don't leave that container there. The container. Bruh. Dude, Sid's gonna take the one that they did get, I think. Yeah, that's true. I think that dude just got up. I can't believe they're getting in a cargo container. Like, that's crazy. Wow. Uh-oh. The re-entry? Oh, was that it? Wow. That's how they end the first episode? What? That's insane. That's how they end the first episode, with them falling out of the cargo container, like falling into down into orbit. That's cool. Um, wow, what a crazy episode, guys. I'm loving the start of season 2. Like, episode 1 was great. And I understand now why it's called the Spoils of War. With Dooku's chest of like credits. Like, bro had mad like money that he probably he scammed people about, like, you know what I mean, saying, oh, this is for the cause, and like he kept a lot of that shit. You know what I mean? And I do love the kind of like the hearing both sides of how Echo wants to take the money and all that stuff that they could be getting, not to set up like to hide and get a home, but like to take the money and put it towards the rebellion, and put it towards themselves, like bring themselves with where the credits and all that money is going to go to the rebels to help take down the empire. He doesn't just want to settle and hide, and them just to have a life that's them hiding. He wants to actually put that money to good use and give it to the rebels, and he wants them to put their skill set into use and help the rebels fight the empire. But Hunter wants to give Omega a life, and I really do like that. He's kind of like a father figure to Omega. I feel like that's what it is. It's like a daughter and father kind of relationship they have, and I'm really loving that he wants to, like, I'm okay with hiding. I want her to. This isn't a life for a kid. I want to just get the money that we can get from this, so we can give her a life, and we can just be in peace. It reminds me a lot of Andor. For people that didn't watch Andor or did watch Andor, I know a lot of you guys that are subscribed to my Patreon. We watched Andor season 1, but it reminds me a lot of spoilers for people that didn't. But it reminds me for like how Cassian said if you just go underneath the if you go underneath the Empire's radar, they'll leave you alone. And it's like, no, that's not the case. You know, you can hide and claim that you want to have a life, but they'll come after you, and they'll destroy anything that means anything to you. And you know, and everybody around Cassian was pretty much like, no, you need to fight. You need to. We all need to fight if we're gonna beat the Empire. There is no just, you know, just let them just take what they give us and deal with how they treat us. It's like, no, we have to fight against it. And I feel like Hunter's gonna realize, yo, we actually need to be on the right fight and take it to the Empire, because we can't keep doing these little side missions where we're not really making any change. Fighting the Empire, it's only for ourselves. We're not making any change to make things different. And I feel like that's where Echo is coming from. He's like, I want to make things different. I don't want to just hide and us settle down and have a home with all of us. I want to actually fight back and put all this money to good use to have things change for the good. I'm just loving it. What a great way to start season 1 and start start on, you know, really, you know, thinking of like kind of how the characters are thinking and where the characters are at. You know what I mean? It makes some conflict, and it's some really good conflict that I can't wait to see build up. Also, I'm wondering where Crosshair is. You know, we left for people that watched Bad Batch season 1, and you know, if you didn't, there will be spoilers I'm talking about here. But I'm assuming if you're watching this, you guys will watch Bad Batch season 1. But, you know, for, you know, Crosshair, they left him on the planet of Kamino. What does that mean? Is he going to go back with the Empire and help hunt down his old, you know, Squad 99? Is he going to hunt them down again, or is he going to leave them alone? I wonder. I'm really hoping at some point in the season, he'll come to his senses and he'll join the team again. Who knows? I do love the repainted, clone trooper gear that they all have of Squad 99. I love how it's not red and gray anymore and black. It's like orange and gray and white. That's really cool to me that they're really going in more with that. Like they rebranded themselves. It was out with the old, in with the new. No longer with the with the Republic, because the Republic is with the Empire. There's no longer them, it's them being reborn. Squad Force 99, which I thought that was a cool symbol for them being reborn, them working them working together all as a team. Omega clearly has grown, and you know, she's killing it with that damn laser bow. She's killing it. It's clearly been a couple of months. I don't know, because I remember somebody said I think this show season 2 takes place a month later, or a couple of months later, I think it had to have been a month for how big Omega got and how long her hair has gotten. So I'm just really excited to see where episode 2 goes. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this video here from my Patreon. I'm gonna end this video here, and then I will start up, of course, episode 2. And yeah, we'll get into that episode reaction. But guys, thank you for being here for season 2, episode 1, Bad Batch. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next reaction. Peace. Okay, guys, we are about to go on to episode 2 of Bad Batch season 2. And it's called The Ruins of War, which I'm super excited to get into this episode. So yeah, it's called The Ruins of War. I did not want to do that. Let's go to season 2. Sorry about that. That's my little brother and sister being loud. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me start up my recording for the next reaction to episode 2, and we'll get back to it. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Zach. Welcome back to the Patreon. And guys, now we are on episode 2 of season 2 of Bad Batch, called The Ruins of War. I'm super excited to get into this. And guys, if you watched my, if you watched my live stream, you guys would know that, I'm starting the video right now. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. I loved episode 1 of season 2. It was a great way to start off, and I'm excited to see where they end, where episode 2 ends. Also, I'm really happy that, we're just back watching Bad Batch. I really enjoyed season 1, and I'm really loving the start of season 2. Especially the way they ended the first episode, where like they're in the shipping container and it's going into orbit. I'm excited to see, you know, how they pull that off. The fact that Omega, she clearly is on the same, mindset of a skill set of tech. I'm thinking how that all that worked to find out that they could actually use that shipping container as a escape pod. That was really, fast thinking on Omega, and that Omega really is a strategist, and I just love that about that character. But without further ado, let's get into episode 2 of season 2 of Bad Batch, called The Ruins of War. 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it right about now. Cool. Bad Batch. I love the intro too. It's very military for like Star Wars. I love that. Here comes the shipping container. A lot of shipping containers, it looks like. Yep. Yeah. Thrusters, let's go. And you guys didn't want Omega in the field. She saved their life. And it's not the first time she's done it too. And it's on the edge. Oh shit. It's on the edge of a cliff. What are the odds? Luckily. Oh no, that thing is going down. Are we? Yeah. I wonder what's in those shipping containers inside the cargo container. Like, what's in there? I'm assuming stuff like Dooku's, I would assume, but like, I'm wondering, like, I hope it is stuff in there and it's just not empty ass containers. Oh. Bro. Well, I mean, if they get to the ship, they could pick you up. Yeah, Captain Wilco pissing me off. Like, And I thought Crosshair was annoying when he's got taken over by the inhibitor chip, but bro, yeah, this Captain Falco or whatever the hell his name is pissing me off. I can't believe they fell down the cliff to still be on the cliff so high up above the forest, and I'm thinking if Hunter and Wrecker can get to Omega, Tech, and Echo, then with the ship, everything will be fine. The Marauder, so it's they just need to get there. That's the thing. And yeah, Tech is hurt. Who the hell? My old man Withers. I win a laser bow. I mean, the fact that like Tech said that's a hard thing to debate when the dude said, "Are you with the Empire?" I would have been like, "No, we're fighting against the Empire." But then they technically would be lying because they really aren't. His plan could not have went any worse. The fact that they are split makes things 10 times worse, and the fact that there's so many troopers looking for them is keeping them from being keeping them split up. Like it's shit. Oh. Make some noise. Damn. We. No, he killed. Nothing to do with it, yeah. What's bro going to do? Sorry about that, guys. That's my loud ass sister. As you can tell, no manners. But, you know. That's gonna be hard to probably turn on. This is a jump start, but Hunter, see, it was so perfect to split them up like that, because Hunter and Wrecker are all about, you know, Hunter is about like, I don't even know what I would say Hunter is, like, more strategy, but like, Wrecker's just a wrecker, like, he likes to wreck shit, so it's like, they're not tech builders like Echo and Tech. I just realized that like Omega never played with toys. That's really upsetting. I wouldn't have split up like that. Oh crap. They're gonna get found out. That's I thought they didn't have any. Oh, it's smoke bomb. I was gonna say I thought they didn't have any more explosions. Oh, this is gonna suck for them. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, that's tough. As Michael Scott said, how the turntables. Oh, she went back to the cargo hold. She went back to the container. That's not good. And it's on the edge of the cliff, so it's 10 times worse. It's not even the fact that the war chest is in a cargo container that's on the edge of a mountainside. Makes it 10 times worse. How are they not, like, of course, speeder bikes? That's a good thing that that goes there. But they got 3 speeder bikes inbound. You kidding me? Shit. Oh man, he's gonna get hit. Oh! Oh no. Titan. Yep, fighters. Of course. Yep. This dude's gonna shoot his own his own partner. Oh, never mind. Oh man. Oh no. The thing is sliding. Oh no. I mean, let's be real. They could literally fly down into the woods and get that shit still. Like, of course, more bikes. Yay! Yeah, get out of here. I'm shocked old bro knows how to use a speeder bike. Oh man. The toy, yep. That's worth more than any treasure. Uh, Inaccuracies? Oh no. Oh, he's gonna kill him. Yep. That's it. Yep. Another damn good episode, guys, of Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 2. Man, I don't know. This episode was really interesting. That's for sure. I don't know. It's really cool because there really was a good message there in the episode where like the treasure, all that stuff doesn't really matter. It's more like, you know, and it was really like it was more like the things that actually are meaningful, and the fact that like the old man said that like the toy, it was worth more than any treasure, and the fact of why Omega wanted it so bad was because of, you know, Echo saying that, you know, he can have a normal life, like, you know, or him saying like, oh yeah, like he couldn't have a normal life, I guess, because of the stuff that they were going through and all that. So that was just very interesting to me. Where like a normal life for him is that he wants to be a soldier and he wants to keep going. And again, Hunter wanted to get the chest so that way, you know, they could have a normal life but be on the run and be hiding. And you know what I mean? And it's like it was really cool the fact that that's why she wanted to do it. She wanted to do it for Echo so they could have that normal life of them, you know, being, you know, going to the rebellion, helping the rebellion take out the empire and all that. So it was just really cool. And you know, I just love how, like, you know, I just realized that, you know, Omega never got to play, you know, never got to have a normal childhood. And I just, that was really, really nice to see her finally kind of have like her first, like, you know, a first thing of like her, like of a start of her childhood, like, you know what I mean. It's like, you know, she kind of grew up really fast, but the fact that she kind of has her first toy was really cool, and her realize the importance of that, you know what I mean, and what's really important at the end of the day. And I just thought that was really cool. And I don't know, I'm just really excited to see where this season goes, because I feel like they started it off very well. I'm really happy Disney Plus gave us like, you know, gave us like 2 episodes to start off with. That was really cool. And yeah, like I said, hopefully we'll start doing more stuff like this. I really want to do this with like with Marvel shows that are going to be coming to Disney Plus. I want to do. I'm thinking about maybe doing it with other shows, but mainly like the Disney Plus shows, whether it be Marvel, whether it be Star Wars. That's the goal. They're definitely going to be on Patreon, like the full reactions, like I said, with me sharing the screen and stuff like that. They're definitely going to be there. But I'm thinking about doing, like, you know, like watch parties, you know, like staying up at like, you know, at like, you know, like 3 a.m., watching them live or whatever, while going on live stream, but also recording them for Patreon. And this gives an opportunity where, like, if you guys want to actually like watch my full, you know, reaction with me sharing the screen, you guys can go to, you know, subscribe to my Patreon. So this actually works both ways, where like it's fun for people that, you know, just want to watch me react to something, you can. But if you want to see more of an extension of that, and you want to support me even more, you guys can go subscribe to the Patreon and see that other side of things. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of, like, you know, other stuff I offer up on Patreon. So definitely go look at it. It's in my link tree, down in my description. I started the link tree. Hopefully you're able to access the link tree. I hope. I copy and pasted it. I hope it's there. I'll have to look and see if it actually works. If it does work, definitely let me know. If you guys are in there now, like, definitely let me know in the chat if it works, and it sends you to my link tree with all my socials and stuff. If you guys aren't following me, like, on my, you know, YouTube, I'm on my, you know, Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, it should all be in the link tree, and also my Patreon's in the link tree. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, for you guys that are on, you know, Patreon. Definitely, you know, let me know down in the comments below, what did you guys think of episode 1 and 2 of season 2 of Bad Batch? Definitely let me know. And yeah, we'll be back here again with the live stream and also my reaction on at 3 a.m. Wednesday Eastern time. I'm gonna start it at 2 o'clock. Next, you know, I guess you can, technically it's late Tuesday night into Wednesday, but, you know, Wednesday, yeah, at 2 o'clock, at 2 a.m. I'm going to be starting the live, and then of course I'll be doing this, and of course the reaction will be up that same morning. After I'm done, you know, watching the episode, I'll be ending both of them and putting it up, you know, the full reaction up on Patreon for you guys. But yeah, I'm really excited because this opens up new possibilities for the channel, which I'm super excited about. But guys, thank you again. I'll catch you in the next reaction. Peace. But yeah, guys, definitely for you guys, for everybody that's here right now, what did you guys think of the episodes? If you've watched them, definitely let me know. I'm really curious to know. I know we have 3 people in here. I'm wondering if you guys have watched the new episodes of Bad Batch yet, and also, yeah, definitely, like, I'm really curious to know, like, one of you, have you watched season 1? And if you have, what did you think of the first 2 episodes? And if you haven't watched Bad Batch yet, definitely I recommend this show. But I'm assuming if you're in here, you definitely I've watched Bad Batch season 1, and you're here to see what's see my like reaction to these episodes. Like I said, unfortunately, YouTube is just one of those things where, like, copyright, you just can't get around it, and it could lead to strikes, it could lead to your video getting blocked, or it could lead to a whole bunch of stuff, and I really didn't want to take that chance. So that's why this is kind of like a fun thing where, like, if you guys just want to see my reaction here, cool. If you want to see an extension of that to actually like me sharing my screen and kind of feel like you're really watching it with me, that's where Patreon comes in. So it just adds in more. And also, guys, merch is coming. My merch is literally going to be on its way really soon. I'm really excited. I worked on it I think it was yesterday. No, I think it was the day before yesterday, or it might have been yesterday. I was working on my merch, and pretty much everything is set and done. The only thing now, really, is I need to do testers. I need to buy some testers to see how the merch looks and to see if I like it. And that's going to be Friday. I'm going to actually order my first batch of merch, so I'm actually really excited. And then, if I like it, then some more stuff will come out about it. So, guys, my goals are I'm really fulfilling my goals this year. Like I said, like, I've been going to the gym every day. Today was my 4th day at the gym. I'm going to the gym every day. I'm feeling good. And we're not done yet with my progress at the gym. I'm planning on even looking better than what I look right now. So I'm really excited just to keep going with that. Look out for some gym videos, because I had a request about doing some gym videos, so maybe I'm going to be bringing you guys some gym content. And yeah, really, like, I'm really excited, and my merch is going to be coming probably next week. I'm going to, like, officially drop the shop, possibly, depending on how much I like the merch and when things come in. And I mean, it could be most dropping probably at the end of next week. So, there's a lot of things going on, and, like I said, this is only the beginning with Bad Batch Season 2. Again, we have Ahsoka this year. We have Mandalorian Season 3 this year. We have Loki, we have Agatha, Covenant of Chaos, we have some other things I can't even name off on the top of my head, show-wise. I know Loki, and then we have, Agatha, Covenant of Chaos. I'm forgetting some other ones, I think, that we're getting this year, too. I probably could look it up. That's what I'll just do, I'll just look it up since I'm here. Let's look up Marvel shows of 2023. Okay, so we have Secret Invasion. I can't believe I forgot that. We have Secret Invasion to look forward to this year, and I will be doing, like I said, we're going to be doing the live streams for that. Also, my Patreon recorded reaction at the same time, like we're doing right now, and I'm going to be doing those every. I don't know if the show's going to release on every Thursday, like how it did for She-Hulk. I think released on Wednesdays. I can't even quite remember. Maybe it was Thursdays. I don't know. Whether it be Wednesday at 3 in the morning or Thursday at 3 in the morning, I'm going to be doing live reactions for it. Secret Invasion, that's for sure. Agatha Covenant of Chaos, I most likely will do it too. Echo, most likely for sure. Again, I have to run these by my sister, because my sister Bethany, Marvel is something that me and her, that's our thing. So I gotta ask her and what I'm able to do this stuff with, because she wants to watch a lot of this stuff with me. I most definitely am doing Secret Invasion by myself. Like, I'm gonna be doing that most definitely. Daredevil, unfortunately, I think that's something I won't be able to do on Patreon, unfortunately, because Daredevil for us, which that will come out in 2024, I think. I think, if I'm correct, that's when it's coming out, I think. But that's something definitely that I will be doing episode reactions. We do episode reviews for that. Like I usually do for, like, I did for She-Hulk, I did for Hawkeye, I did for WandaVision, I did for fucking Winter Soldier. I can't even name some other ones. Maybe Miss Marvel. I did, like, community tab reviews, and I did, like, a full on season review at the end of that. but I will be doing it. And also Moon Knight, I did like episode reviews for that, and I'll still do, I think, episode reviews. I'll still probably do them on top of me doing like the live stream, on top of my Patreon recorded reaction, on top of when I'm done with, when I end both of those, I'll probably be doing, then I'll do my review, episode review, and put it up on the channel. So that's a lot of things I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, like I don't know, I feel like at the same time you guys will kind of get my review. So honestly, I might title my videos when I do like live streams, I might title them like watch party slap, like I'll be like, for instance, it'll be like Loki season 2 episode 1 watch party reaction slash you know, review, because I eventually will give like my review at the end of like my live stream video, like, and yeah, so by the time I end it right there, I'll say some, I'll probably continue it on here after I'm done on my thing. Of course I'll type up on my Patreon like, oh guys, what did you guys think about the episode, but like I'll probably give my full initial like thoughts of what I thought about the episode, most likely probably here, because this will go, or I'll probably do it at the same time like I just did, as you saw, like I was giving my thoughts on Patreon, my recorded reaction, but also my thoughts here. So I might just do it like that instead of making another video. But if you guys want to see that too, maybe me make a separate video dedicated to an episode review, definitely let me know if you guys want to actually see that also a part of the channel as well. I could do 3 things. I could do that if you guys want to see that. But honestly, we have a lot of stuff coming out, and that's just shows. We have movies too. We have a lot of things. Especially also, like, I wanted to let everybody know, if you're interested in watching the Last of Us series, that is coming out January 15th, and I'm gonna be doing Patreon reactions, I think, to The Last of Us. So I already put that up, so I am gonna be doing that. So if you're interested in watching The Last of Us series, definitely go subscribe to my Patreon now, because like I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that. And I think out of like might be the closest adaptation to like a live action like kind of like, because I mean, you know, with there's Sonic, you know, that was like an interpretation of like a game to big screen, and of course we have Mario interpretation from like game to big screen. But we're talking about like a realistic, like how we had Resident Evil game to big screen, that didn't turn out very well. I'm thinking, yeah, Resident Evil, yeah, that live action movie that came out, that was not very good. I think the Last of Us series is going to be the first ever interpretation from like kind of like a game with like real looking people, and you guys know what I'm trying to say, not cartoon characters that you guys know. But I really do think that this is going to be really good, and I'm really excited. And also for people that actually like know the game, like I've played parts of the game. I've watched all the gameplay of like the actual like game itself. But I'm excited for people to like, if you like, because I forget a lot of it, but like I'm excited for like, if any of you guys really know in depth of The Last of Us and you guys are watching the series, definitely, like I said, go subscribe, because I need you guys to like tell me some things that maybe I might not catch on the first glance. Tell me like, oh, that was in the game, or this and that, because I know a lot of this stuff from the trailers. I'm like, oh, I knew that. I was like, oh, that was from the game, or this is from the game. So I know a lot of it from like posters and from like big set pieces in the game. I know them just by off the look of when I watch the trailer. But like I'm really excited for like, you know, for people that do actually like was really, you know, in depth playing the game and is really a big fan of the game. You guys will like point out that stuff to me. So like I'm really excited. I'm really excited for that series. And yeah, I mean, I'm really excited that this year is going to be amazing. And I'm really grateful for everybody that's here, that came in here to watch my, it came into my watch party. I really appreciate it, guys. You know, I love the support that you guys give me. It motivates me, you know, each and every day to make enhancements to the channel and to keep, you know, striving for my dreams, to, you know, to achieve my goals. And like I said, you know, I know you guys are really going to make me achieve my goals, especially because, you know, the goals I set this year, I was like, I have the best supporters, I have the best community in the world, and you guys are going to make me want to keep going to achieve my goals. When I'm in the gym putting in the work, I think of you guys. I'm like, I got to do it. You know what I mean? I have people looking at me that, you know what I mean, that, you know, support me. I got to do this. I got to keep striving. And I always have that mentality when I do YouTube videos, when I do anything involving anything. I really try to, like, even when just my personal life of me getting in the best shape possible, like I think in my head, you know, I have people that support me, that want me to achieve my dreams, and that root for me. I need to keep, I got to keep moving. I can't stop. So definitely, you know, we are taking over this year. That's for damn sure. And I'm guaranteeing 100% we will get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I am very positive about it. Especially with all the big things coming, like I said, and especially with Patreon, that's the biggest thing that's really like is gonna really start taking steam, because there's a lot of shows coming out this year that I'm super excited to give you guys actually reactions for, and also I'm new to like the live watch party scene of like staying up at 3 a.m. to like watch stuff live. I'm new to that, so I figure let's do it. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I figure this would be a great place for all of us to get together about we all love this stuff, and this is a safe place where we can all talk about that, and we can all, if you're up late at 3 a.m. wanting to watch a Star Wars show or a Marvel show, I'll be here, and there's a place for you to be, and a place where we can watch it together. And it's gonna be really cool, because like I said, like when it's actually the night of, and the reason that I didn't say, okay, let's all start at this, like start right now and click it at the same time, is because I thought tomorrow, or I guess tonight into tomorrow was January 4th. Like I said, I forgot what day it was, honestly. And when I figured out late last night, I was like, oh my God, today's actually like January 4th. I thought tonight into tomorrow was January 4th. So I've kind of like lost track of the day. I was like, damn. So, and I was really looking forward to like, oh, let's all click it right now to start the episode. But I don't know. I'm really excited to do that with next week's episode. I'll definitely be doing that. Like, guys, are you all in here? Like, okay, we're going to be starting the episode. 3, 2, 1, right about now. And we all click at the same time or something. So I don't know. I'm really, really excited. And also, it might not always sync up depending on if there's any lag. I'm using my phone, so hopefully there is no lag. I'm hoping, praying, but I don't know. But honestly, I love you guys. I appreciate everybody being here. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm happy. This was like my first success at a watch party. And guys, on top of that, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania trailer the new trailer dropping Monday. And I'm actually set, my live stream is set and it's public. If you want to put notifications on for it, you can. And I'm going to be going live at like 7:20, cuz the game, I think it's a football game or basketball game. I think it's a college football game. It starts at 7:30, but I'm starting it at 7:20 because I want to make sure everybody's in here. We can all talk about what we're expecting in the trailer, and I think the trailer might drop probably around, I think at 8, 9 at most, maybe. I could see it like them not releasing it off the jump. They did this with Shang-Chi. I think it was for the NBA final. I remember that. Like I think I did a live stream for that. Or I don't think maybe I did. I think I was, I did a live stream on Instagram. I don't think I did it from YouTube because I wasn't able to do it then. But, you know, it took a while for the trailer to drop. But I definitely am really excited because we're all going to be in here. We can all talk about what we're excited to see in the trailer. I'm hoping for more Kang. That's what I'm hoping. Because I'm so excited. I've actually been reading some Kang comic books. Actually, I can give you guys a suggestion. If anybody's interested in Kang and want to know a little bit more about Kang the Conqueror or Secret Invasion, I have some suggestions. I might to be honest, I probably should do a video, but honestly, I figure since we're here, I'll just do it instead of doing like a video. Maybe in the future, I'll do a video on like my comic collection. I feel like that'd be a fun video to do, like a comic collection video, because I have a shit ton of comics. But this is the Kang the Conqueror one. Right here. It's called Timeless. I definitely recommend this if you're interested in Marvel, which I'm assuming is one of the reasons why you came here to subscribe to my channel. And also for Secret Invasion, when that comes out, I definitely recommend these. These are the 2 Secret Invasion comic books that came out recently. I loved this, the part 1 right here. It was really, really good, and it really made me want to go buy part 2. I haven't read this yet. I still got to read it. I've just been so busy with setting up my merch, trying to get that to get released this year, or to drop this year, and I'm just like with me thinking of different ideas to really like make things fun around here, more fun around the channel. So like more like new ideas of like with the watch parties and stuff, and more stuff for Patreon and things. So I've just been like super busy, but I definitely want to read this second comic book. I don't know if issue 3 came out yet. I have to actually like go up to my comic book shop, and the best thing about where I live is I literally have a comic book shop right up the street. So it's actually like really cool, and it's really convenient for me. It's like in walking distance, so I love that. So I don't know. I actually have to walk up there. I might do it tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. So I might do it tomorrow. But definitely those are some recommendations if you want to kind of get into the tone of like what we're probably going to be getting in like Secret Invasion, and also like you really want to know about Kang. That comic book is probably, I think it's like the first really like comic book like about Kang, because when there's comic books, when Kang is involved, it's usually in an Avengers run or something like that. So it's actually really cool that he kind of had his own comic called Timeless. Like that's really cool, and that's what caught my eye right away. I was like, oh my god, he has his own comic. Like that's not normal for that character. Like he's a villain. He's a villain. Like he only shows up in like big team comics. Like he's not just there. He doesn't have his own comic. And that was like the first thing that they did, really. I mean, they have like one about specifically his origins. They have that, but I really loved that one because I just loved the way like what they were dealing with in that comic really made me think, "Oh my god, like he's on this level. Ant-Man's screwed." Like that comic made me think like if he's like this, the way he was talking in the comic book, I was like, Ant-Man is so effed. Like you don't even understand. So like I definitely recommend those books to get you ready for like Secret Invasion and also Ant-Man and the Lost Quantumania. Not even just that, but like get you ready for like how Kang is going to be going forward in the MCU, kind of like get his tone, because that's not the only time we're going to see him. We're going to see him probably in Loki season 2. We're going to see him also in other things like, Kang Dynasty, Secret Invasion. Like we might see him be end credit sequences in some future, some upcoming movies or shows. He's gonna be around a lot, whether it be his variants or him. So regardless, I think that's a great book to get you like tonally ready for who that character is and learn a little bit about that character. But yeah, guys, do you have, I want to know if you have any questions. You guys have any questions for me? I know we have 2 people in here, so yeah, if you have any questions, definitely shoot me some questions. I don't even know if this is on. Okay, Beth, I don't know if you're still in here, but what's happening? I'm gonna start watching. Well, I was describing it, but if you really want to have more of an insight of really what was happening, definitely go subscribe to my Patreon. Yeah, to have like more of an insight. I tried my best to like when I'm doing these, kind of like say what's going on. Because it's like personally like how I'm feeling when I'm watching like the episode. I'm like, oh my god, this is actually happening. Like this isn't that. Like that was genuine, but also like I want to make sure I'm filling into like what scene I'm in for you guys, but also like, like what's going on, fill you in what's going on. I'm definitely gonna be doing that with like all the shows I do when I do these live. I'll do it for you guys for sure. But also it's like me talking like when I'm recording. It's like I'm talking to the camera because it's like I genuinely feel like, oh shit, that's happening. Like oh my god, like that's what I mean. That's just genuine, but like it just helps fill in the blanks because it benefits you guys and knowing where I am. But definitely if you haven't watched Bad Batch, I recommend it. Like I never thought like I would even really like the show. It never really caught my interest. I never thought I'd like Andor. I remember when I was doing like coverage for I want to say it was D23. When I was doing coverage for that, I think D20 when there was live streams for that, or it was on Twitter, stuff like that, and they were dropping like trailers on Twitter, or they were just dropping trailers in general. Like I didn't care. I didn't care about Andor. I didn't care about like when we got trailers for Bad Batch because I didn't watch season 1 of Bad Batch. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try those shows. I ended up loving them both. I think that definitely this like I was surprised, but like I think Andor is 100% better than the Boba Fett show. I hate the Boba Fett show. I didn't like it when it came out. I was like the best parts of the Boba Fett show were the episodes with Mando in it. And that's just how it is. And I definitely think that like, and also I think Andor was a better show than Obi-Wan. I never thought I would say that, but it was. I liked it a lot more. I think it had a bigger budget and it just looked better. I never thought I would say that, but I gave the show a shot and it surprised me. That's the thing I need to start doing more is just give things a shot. I feel like I learned that from Bad Batch and also Andor. So I mean, definitely, I think it's always good to give something a shot. But yeah, honestly, like I don't know. I think that's one of the things I'm gonna go with in that mentality this year is like give things more of a chance, more of a shot. And I think that's what I'm doing. I'm trying different things that are on the channel, giving things a shot. Doing things I usually wouldn't do, but things that I've always wanted to do. And you know what I mean. And I'm putting both of those together. Things I've never was interested in doing, but doing them now, and then things I've always wanted to do, I'm doing them now as well. Like this year is a big year for multiple goals that I'm going to achieve this year, and it's all to you guys, that you guys motivate me. But yeah, honestly, like, I just can't believe it. I can't believe, like, Ant-Man's next month. Oh, man, I'm super excited. Oh, I feel like the closer we get, the more excited I am. I'm so geeked. And also, there were 3 images. I put them up on my community tab. We had a new image for Across the Spider-Verse. We had a new image for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And we also have a new image for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Like, we had 3 new images of all Marvel properties. That's crazy. In the span of, like, a couple of minutes. Like, that was very weird. Like, we got 3 images for three different things, and I'm not quite sure why. Because we have quite some time before we get to Across the Spider-Verse, and also Ant-Man and the Wasp, I understand that's why we got an image for that, because one of the trailers coming out, and also the movie's next month. But I was very shocked that we also got something for Guardians. I'm like, we have a while until Guardians, so that's weird that we got another new image. Like, I don't expect we're going to get another trailer probably until, like, I don't even know when the movie comes out. Actually, I'm going to look that up. I keep forgetting my PC's right here. Let's look at Marvel movies. Marvel movies of 2023. Okay, so we have, okay, that's not, oh, I knew we were getting that. Why am I acting shocked? I thought the very minute, I was like, wait a second. Why isn't there any dates here? Okay, I might just have to click. Okay, let's look at Guardians. Yeah. Oh, May 5th, 2023. My birthday, I forgot. It's a couple of days before my birthday. My birthday's May 8th for people that didn't know or did know. It's May 8th, so it's actually a couple of days before my birthday. I always get the peakest Marvel movies on my birthday month. Or even a month before. Like, I consider those presents. So, you know what I mean? So, that's that. And then I'm trying to think, why are DC movies coming out? I said Marvel. Well, I said Marvel movies of 2023 and DC movies are popping up here. Whoever did that, nah, like, no. That's so annoying. Oh, man. Let's look at Marvel Studios. Because maybe that will fix it. Because it, you know. Oh, okay, so we only have 3 movies coming out this year. Quantumania, Marvels, and Guardians of the Galaxy. I did not know we only had 3 movies. Could have swore we had more. I guess we're just so packed with Disney Plus projects. That's why. That's why there's only like 3 movies this year. And people want to still say that Marvel, just because they have 3 movies, DC. Some people they're saying DC is gonna take over this year. I'm like, I'm gonna give you a minute to rethink that thought. Like, what? No, we have Quantumania. We have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and we have the Marvels. Okay, but hold off. I know you heard Marvels and then you checked out. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what it is, but I have faith that movie's gonna be good. I have faith. And also, I'm gonna be honest. I liked Captain Marvel when it first came out, and it was on like yesterday. I caught the scene and I was like, I like this. I think honestly, that movie gets too much hate. I've been thinking about it, and I think it gets too much hate. It looks amazing. It looks fantastic. That's 1. And 2, the music slaps. The music is so good in there. That, like, interstellar... I'm using the word interstellar. But, like, that kind of, like, alien vibe that they got going on. And I'm really hoping that transfers to, like, Secret Invasion. I think it will, because those are characters that are going from, like, Captain Marvel, that we saw in Captain Marvel, and they're getting thrown into Secret Invasion. Hence the Skrulls and Captain Marvel, and then, you know, Secret Invasion, the show. But I think it looks. I thought it looked amazing. Yes, there's a couple of cheesy ass lines in that movie. That last line that Ronan says in that movie, when he's like, when they're like, "Oh, we'll be back," and then he's like, "What for the weapon?" And he's like, "The woman." I'm like, bro, that line was cheese. Like, that one line was the cheesiest shit I've ever heard in my life. The weapon? No, the woman. And the way he just said it, like, I was like, yeah. I was like, that was might be the worst line I maybe have heard in Marvel cinematic history. I think that might have been the worst line ever. So, I mean, yeah, that line could have been better. I think they just said that maybe should have stopped at the weapon, because I think that would have been better. But, you know, it's one of those things. I was like, okay. But I still love it. And that's one movie I can actually watch a lot of the time. It's crazy. Ant-Man, Doctor Strange 1, and Ant-Man 2, and also Captain Marvel are movies I can watch all the time. And that's crazy to me because sometimes I have trouble watching my favorite Marvel movies because I've seen them so many times. And it's like, I don't know what it is, but like sometimes I have that where it's like, I don't know why I can rewatch this, but I can't rewatch like my favorites. But I realize I've seen them so many times. It's like, I love them, but like I can't do it. But like other ones, I'm like, I love them, but like I can rewatch them. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I didn't rewatch them to the point where like I over obsessively rewatch them, where it's like I can't really watch them anymore. And then to movies that I liked, and then I can or like I loved, but I didn't watch them multiple times. Maybe that's why. I don't know what it is, but like I have that thing, which it's crazy. I know, but I don't know. I just feel like it gets too much hate. And I mean, when it comes from DC, there's only like 3 movies coming out with them: Blue Beetle, Aquaman 2, and I guess Flash. I think that's coming out this year. But 3 of those movies, trash. 1 of these movies, good. In my personal opinion, I think Blue Beetle might be the best movie of DC this year. And I'm only saying it mainly because of Xolo Mandadueña. I'm a big fan of him. I met him at Steel City Con. I love his character Miguel in Cobra Kai, and I think he's gonna kill that role. I'm not familiar with Jaime Reyes. I'm not familiar with that character, but I'm excited because he's playing that character, and I'm excited to learn it because him, the actor, going into that role makes me knowing that he's a great actor, makes me knowing that he's playing this character. I'm gonna love this character. Like I'm gonna love this character because his acting performance is going to enhance and bring that character to life. Hence why he was casted, because someone thought that he would be the perfect casting for this character in the comic. So I think that that's without saying, like that's what people go with the notion of when they hire people to play these roles, that they would bring these characters to life. And I think he will do that, and will bring in a new fan, like the old fans of Blue Beetle, but also like new fans that don't know the character, that will make people love that character of their first introduction to him in the live action. So I'm really excited for that movie. I think it's actually gonna be really good. I'm really hoping, because he definitely deserves, Xolo definitely deserves deserves this big win. You know what I mean? Like this is a big deal that he got casted in this. I definitely think it is, and I hope I hope it's a success for him. I hope it is. But other than that, guys, I think that's it. I think that was the watch party. Again, I hope you guys are back here next Wednesday. Right, yeah, next Wednesday. I think, yeah, next Wednesday. Where's my phone? Oh, my phone's up here. I think next Wednesday, if I'm correct, because today is Wednesday. That's me forgetting again. But yeah, I will be here again late Wednesday. I'll start the live at 2 a.m. So yeah, expect to, and like I said, I'm gonna have probably the live ready for next week. I'll probably end up doing it tonight, set it up for next Wednesday at 2 a.m. or I might do it sometime early next week before Wednesday. Before Wednesday, like before Wednesday morning. I'll get it up so that way you guys can get notified in the beginning of the week, and you guys will be able to put your notifications on to come in to watch it with me live. But like I said, guys, a lot of things are coming to Patreon, and a lot of things are coming big here to the channel. Like I said, with these watch parties here and the extension on my Patreon, but also I'm really excited for the Marvel shows. That's something I'm really excited for. I love Star Wars, but I love Marvel more. Like I love Marvel stuff more. I do. I love Star Wars. I grew up with Star Wars, but I also grew up with comic book movies, and I love the MCU so much. And I'm super excited to actually finally be able to do these live watch parties for these shows. Again, I have to talk to my sister and see what shows that I can and can't do, because again, I want to make it fair. You know what I mean? I'll still do my episode reviews, of course, regardless if I don't do them on my Patreon. A lot of the shows for Marvel, or I don't do the live watch parties, I'll still be doing my episode reviews. So don't worry, you guys will still be definitely getting something at the end of the day. And again, some stuff will be there, Marvel stuff, and some stuff won't be. I definitely think with the Star Wars stuff, a lot of the Star Wars stuff will be on there. Because my sister's not the biggest fan of Star Wars. She's only interested in Hayden Christensen. Like, that's pretty much it. And also, she loves Mandalorian. I'm going to say that she loves Mandalorian as well. Mainly because of Grogu. And she didn't give a shit about the show until I told her, yo, there's like cute creature in this show. Give it a shot. And she saw Baby Yoda. Well, people don't like when people say Baby Yoda, but Baby Yoda, Grogu, whatever. When she saw Grogu, she flipped out. She's like, oh my god, I'm sold. I love this. So honestly, I mean, I might not be doing Mandalorian Season 3 on Patreon because of that, but most likely we'll do a full, if not a full, full review by the end of the series. I'll do episode reviews if you guys want them. Definitely let me know, because I'm curious to know if you guys, would you guys want episode reviews, or do you guys want, like, a full-on review at the end of the season? I definitely want to know. Ahsoka might be a different story. I don't know what my sister's going to want me to do, because she loves Hayden Christensen, so I don't know. And I know Hayden Christensen's going to be making cameo scenes in that movie for, like, flashbacks, or not movie, show. But I'm hoping I could just be like, yo, Beth, you can watch those cameo sequences there. I want to do them for everybody for Patreon and stay up late and do this stuff for you guys. But yeah, guys, again, that was the watch party, and I hope to see you guys next Wednesday at 2 a.m. But guys, that was it. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.